Well, a Kentucky woman was recently named the new Miss Earth USA, and she is busy preparing for the international pageant in Vietnam. I got it right. Good. All right. Yay. I'm so happy that she's here. Danielle Mullins took time out of her busy schedule, brought her gorgeous crown, her beautiful smile, and all her energy to the Great Day Live studio. Danielle, I am so happy for you. Aren't you still thinking, what just happened? Like,
yeah,
the pageant was just in January in Florida. And
it's been just a little over 2 weeks.
Right.
And it's already been a whirlwind. I don't know how to process it, wrap my head around it.
What a big deal. And I mean, not only you were crowned from Kentucky, Miss Earth USA, our teen contestant from Kentucky won the teen division as well, which is just wonderful to put Kentucky on the map. It's like we have a Miss America, we have a Miss USA, and now we have a Miss Earth. And your pictures from that crowning event, you know, I always like to ask people, like, what is going through your mind when they said your name and they said Kentucky and they're placing that crown on your head?
It's real life.
Yeah.
I was trying to convince myself it was real life. It's almost a blackout moment, and there's just so much going on. Looking back, watching the video, I see, a confetti cannon went off behind me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This happened and that happened, and just so almost oblivious to it all, because in the moment it's trying to catch your breath, trying to make sure you don't nearly pass out. I've had that happen at the Kentucky pageant, nearly passed out. I was so overwhelmed. And just soaking it all in and realizing everything changes.
Yeah.
But in the best way possible.
Absolutely. This is a fairly new pageant on the pageant scene, 3 or 4 years now that it's been there. And for people that may not be familiar with Miss Earth, kind of what is there? They have a different passion and motivation and goals than a lot of other pageants. You know, talk about like Mother Earth kind of being at the center of it.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been around a little bit longer than that.
Okay.
Internationally, we're one of the largest, most relevant beauty pageants that there are. Our focus, of course, is service through the environment, and there's so many opportunities. We provide a lot of leadership, empowerment, even modeling opportunities, some scholarship opportunities. I was very fortunate to win a scholarship at this last pageant, and even though I'm out of college, it'll help me on my future endeavors as I travel across the country and look to make a difference with my own passion projects. I'm an ambassador with Wands for Wildlife and Meatless Mondays, showing how vegetarian lifestyle can have, even if you try it just once a week, it can have such a positive impact on the environment. And then with Wands for Wildlife, I recycle mascara wands that I would have otherwise I just had to dispose of when I use them on my clients or just my own personal set to help make a difference for wildlife animals. They can be used to provide medical aid.
Your background as a makeup artist,
yes,
influencer here in the area. So of course you're working with these products thinking, what can you do in your real life? And that does make a difference. Every little thing helps.
Absolutely, and that's the thing in showing people, that's our main mission, is that it's not taking your life and making a whole 180 change overnight. It's the little things you can change. It's looking around and saying, instead of a plastic trash bag, I could use a biodegradable trash bag. Instead of clay cat litter, I could use recycled wood chippings. It gets down to just the little nitty-gritty details that make the biggest difference when we come together.
We can all do a little bit. And you talked about just the little things that have happened even over a year with you. Please follow her on Instagram, because it is,
Thank you.
You are so real, you are so approachable, because you really honestly share your journey, how you feel as a woman. You know, you didn't wake up last year and just, say, I'm going to do this. You worked, really from one place to the other. Like, what has that journey been like for you as a young woman here in Kentucky?
To sit and look back at pictures of who I was even just a year ago, the physical appearance has changed, the mental growth that I've gone through, and just realizing that I've held myself back for so long. I've been so scared to take the step, to take the leap. But in holding myself back, I was only ever missing out. So now to finally say, we're just going to go after it, we're going to take the leap, and we're going to do what it takes. And to do the inner work and to learn about the power of the mindset and how different life can be when you just believe in yourself wholeheartedly. And now to sit here and see that, anybody can do this. I'm from a small town in Kentucky. I don't have anything too spectacular about my upbringing. I'm just an everyday girl who said, I'm going to go for it.
I'm going to do this.
Absolutely.
We are cheering you on. Most definitely.
Thank you so much.
Miss Earth is happening in the fall, right?
Yes.
So you have plenty of weeks to plan and get ready for all that.
Fortunately, I'll be in Vietnam somewhere around 4 to 6 weeks.
Whew.
I've never been to Vietnam.
That's going to be incredible.
The pictures are incredible. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll be up against almost 100 other countries, and I'm hoping to be the second Miss Earth USA to bring the crown home.
Yes, we are so excited for you, and we are cheering you on, Danielle. I love this moment that we're watching here, and you know what? If you want to follow her journey, just be sure to check her out on Instagram at @the Danielle Mullins.